Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Marvel Strike Force dad, Nooch Too Good, and we've been playing this game for 3 months now. And I want to come on and give you an update, see where our account stands, where we're going, where we've been, what we're doing, what is happening in Marvel Strike Force. 3 months in, free to play. But first, I had a funny little bug today. I'm doing this new, what is this event? It's the Danger Room. Anyway, I don't really know what's going on in the Danger Room. The Danger Room confused me. I didn't get much out of it, but watch this. Watch this little glitch here I got here. All the damage is being done and the abilities are being used, but no one's actually doing anything. There's some damage being taken. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. I was playing it and I was realizing I'm going through it and saying, wait a minute. These guys are like up and down, but somehow the graphics for the abilities are just gone. Like they've disappeared. At some point, both these guys, Guardian and well, he's gone. Guardian and Lilandra have big AoEs. I think she just did hers because look, those guys are in the red, but they're gonna recover everything. I can't do much in this Danger Room. Maybe there was something I didn't understand about it. I still feel like I'm learning big parts of this game as we are moving forward, but anyway, you go out there, she's toast. Nobody moved a muscle. Nobody moved a muscle, and Lilandra is toast. The quarterback is toast. Anyway, I don't know what the deal was there, so let's get out and show you the account and tell you everything that's going on and what we're doing and what we're running up against. So, you guys know that, by the way, still the laggiest game I've ever played. On my phone, on BlueStacks, whatever. This is the laggiest freaking game I've ever played. It's kind of frustrating. Sorry, I've been saying it for 3 months. At some point, I'll get used to it and stop, but I actually don't think I'll get used to it and stop. What's going on with the account? Well, we've been, that's the wrong place. That's the wrong place. Cosmic Crucible. Hey, I'm a champion. That's right, boys and girls. That's right. Read it and weep. I don't know how to zoom out on this screen here. Anyway, we pulled some wins off here with some nice little defense. Now that I've got my, and this is what we're going to talk about, by the way. My Orcus team is really up and running and improving daily. This team is wreaking havoc, and I put it on defense, and people can't get through it. I mean, there's not a lot of other defense out here. I got my my Spidey friends. They're not doing so hot. Kind of my secondary X-Men team. I don't know what's going on here. A bunch of cosmic characters, the base team, and then some Avengers out here. This team is just crushing people on defense. So really enjoying that. And this final round, can I see the scores here? It doesn't show the scores, does it? Anyway, I'll take my rewards out of that. These training. Well, actually, everybody gets those, don't they? What's the biggest reward? So what you're telling me is the rewards are all the same. This is like incremental reward differences. I've never really looked closely. You know, I'm continuing to learn as I go. That's kind of embarrassing. Huh. All right, well, whether I win or not doesn't really matter all that much, except I'll go up in leagues, and I guess for leagues I'll get better rewards, right? Yeah, that feels the same. Like, all they care about is you getting a big giant roster. They don't care about you actually beating your opponents. And all right, whatever. Same story, same game, different story. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the raids here. And our last raid, we pulled out the Spotlight raid. We did one of these, and I needed an Alpha Flight team, and I didn't have it ready. So I'm gonna have to really start thinking about that. In fact, I don't think anybody in our guild was really ready for that Alpha Flight team. So I'm gonna need to start farming an Alpha Flight team a little more on the I don't know, ready, whatever. We'll pull them up here in a minute and show you where they're sitting. They're not good. I'm doing fine in these. This is a pretty easy raid for me. I've got this little, is this a cosmic team, I think, or a mystic team? Mystic. Hold on a second. There we go. So, yeah, we're doing fine here. I can launch this. I can sim this. We can watch the lag happen. Good times, good stuff. Way to go. Good job. You get the idea. Move this over just a tad. There we go. And that didn't help, did it? We'll move this over just a tad. I'm just a little bit too small for the screen. I pay no attention. I'll fix it for next time. All right. Anyway, I'm doing fine in these raids. It's just I realize now I don't know. ADD is strong with this one. That's what's going on. A lot of ADD's kicking in here this afternoon. I apologize for that. So 3 months into play, what does our roster look like? What are some things we've learned? I'll tell you the first thing I learned. This is goofy, by the way. What is this? I never noticed these little goofy claws back here. I don't know what that is. Is that new skull Wolverine guy? Anyway, here's my roster. Orcus, we're all in on Orcus. So the Wolverine event is back. I tried to go through it. I tried to build up teams for the Wolverine event, and I realized pretty quickly I ain't anywhere close to doing this thing with all the different teams. So then folks told me, hey, you can go in with one team. If you get one really big team, you can really just blow right through that. So I am building up one really big team, boys and girls. That's what I'm working on right now. Trying to find these pieces of gear and not finding them at the moment. So I am building up my Orcus. They've been doing really well for me in the arena. They've been doing, I mean, these guys are just kind of dominating my roster right now. I remember back in the day, Boylan told me narrow your focus, and I kind of didn't. I kind of spread my focus out too far and wide. So we are in the process right now of narrowing our focus. We can get the exact up to level 91 even. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. Learning how all this comes together with the Orcus team, but they are doing really, really good work for me. Oh, look at that. I can get one of these ISOs here. Just equip, and that's gonna, I can't upgrade this yet, can I? Oh, I can, little upgrade there, little upgrade action. Purple, it's all coming up purple these days. This is gonna, can I upgrade him again? He's at 16, where's my Sentinel going? Can I find some of these? Nope, not available right now. Okay. Well, we're grabbing this gear as it's available to upgrade our Orcus and get these guys all up to our teal gear levels. Oh, look. Oh, she's not ready. One of these pieces is there, but it's shared by something. Let's find out. Let's find out what piece we need to get here for Lady Deathstrike. There we go. Need some of these. Oh, I remember these. I actually farmed a node for these because I've used up all my nodes for character farm. There we go. I can get it in crucible supplies. Yep. Okay. And then I can grab it here. I've actually spent about 2 million in this, so I got to slow down a little bit. I was just buying every piece of gear I saw. That's not going to be enough. Let's find some more of this. Available in raid supplies. That's going to be enough, I think, right? No. Let's find some more. Can we farm this? Yes. Well, I've got all my characters done. Let's go grab some of this. That didn't help. Also didn't help. Wait, did it help? I don't even know. Let's see if it did it for us. Can we upgrade her? There we go. Teal gear for Lady Deathstrike. Thank you. Thanks everybody who's helped out with that. Nice. Let's train her up to 91 here. So can she go one more? She can. All right. Anywho, that's what I'm working on. I'm just coming in and really dialing in on this one team to make it my dominant team and to see what I can do. I'm told I can unlock Wolverine with one team. I don't know if this is ready or not yet. We should give it a test out. How long is that Wolverine event back here? I promise to come back to the roster. I'm a little all over the place, but that's fine. You're gonna be fine. I promise you, you'll be fine. Old Man Logan event, it's only out for one more day. Only out for one more day. Is that right? 21 hours and 44 minutes. Let's give this a run. I'm gonna give this a run. You guys, I'm not gonna play the whole... Oh, I gotta relaunch it. I'm not gonna play the whole thing here, but I'm gonna load up a run here with all these abilities loaded up. Actually, not those two. I had all those up. 12 million, level 14, gear 18. Let's try it out. Let's see if we can make this happen. Did she just one-shot my real Sentinel? Okay, I've done this twice now, and Kestrel has one-shot my Sentinel both times. That wasn't happening before. I'm not messing with this. I'll deal with this next time around. Well, I guess we got to get this team built up even. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So I got to build this team even more so I'm ready for next time around or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too far away from getting these done. Whatever it is, what it is. Let's go back and look at the roster. Jeez Louise. Just one shot, twice in a row. He was lower gear last time. It wasn't. All right. That's frustrating. So, let's talk a little bit. I've got my Black Knight built up and Groot. These guys are kind of plug and play a little bit. They go out there and heal other teams, and they can go out there and just taunt, whatever. They just do really good support work. Oh, Emma Frost, I can rank her up. Cool. Didn't know that. I think I got shards for her in the Old Man Logan milestone. So, other than that, so I don't know, I might have wasted some time here, but it's hard to know what characters to be farming, since you're kind of just grabbing shards along the way for everybody in different places. What I can say is, for the raids, I've been pretty set with my mutants / X-Men. I got plenty of mutants on this roster. I mean, plenty of mutants on this roster. It's a good-looking mutant roster, and I've got a whole teal geared gang now with this team. They do great in raids for me. I'm doing fine in the raids, and then all of a sudden. Are all of the Alpha Flight mutants? I don't think they are all mutants. All of a sudden, then, I ran into Alpha Flight. And somebody had mentioned in a comment, maybe a month and a half ago or so, hey, you're going to need Alpha Flight. And I was like, I know I need everybody, whatever. But now the time is here. We are going to start doing that Alpha Flight raid from time to time. So or maybe we'll start doing it more consistently, or we're trying to figure out what we can do. I'm going to start working on my Alpha Flight in the background. Now, they are really not ready for action right now. And I need to look at, I don't know if I can farm any of these guys or not. Yeah, I need to do some homework here. And yeah, see, this is the frustrating thing for me is like, I just have to wait until I get these characters pulled in orbs, and otherwise, there's really no farming of most characters. The most important characters in this game, there we go, I can get Guardian, but I'm not gonna. So we'll move Guardian to a farming node. Wolverine's not farmable. Sasquatch I don't think is farmable either. No, sir. And then, who's our last one here? A Sunfire. Also not on a node. So we're gonna have to grab shards of these guys as we go, but I'm definitely gonna have them in the background of my thoughts as I continue to gear up and work on my Orcus team. These guys will be second in line. And what kind of can I train them up right now to like level 80 or something? What would that cost me? Everything. Well, a lot. I don't know. I need to weigh it out and figure out how much I need to do. Probably what I can do is wait until next time we jump into that raid, getting ready for Alpha Flight, and then I can get to that node and take some time and upgrade them, because I've got a lot of gear available for them. Or maybe I take one character, one every few days and get them leveled up. I'll figure it out as I go. So that's my next step, is going to be working on my Alpha Flight in the background while I just continue to finish off my Orcus team and try to get after that Wolverine, unlocking him on the first node. You guys also mentioned that you can't go all the way on Morgan Le Fay, Archangel, Red Hulk, and Rogue with these teams, but you can do a lot of damage here with with an Orcus team here as well. So I've got a lot to figure out there, with the help of you guys. But it's like, here's one thing I learned from all of you is what is really pressing, right, in this game? And I've heard on repeat that the thing that's really pressing in this game is to farm the new teams. And so instead of going after these teams, which I know I need them to get Apocalypse and and Odin, or whatever, or vice versa. Odin's kind of got his own thing here. Where are we on here? Where's the gear 19 stuff? Gear 18, gear 9. I can go pretty far in this, maybe. Maybe I should start tackling this with my Orcus. That might be the way to go. I'll start working on Dark Dimension. So we'll check out Dark Dimension and see what we can do there, get some characters unlocked. But you guys just keep telling me that, hey man, it's just about the newest teams, newest characters, so I need to look at, like, it's not Mercenaries. Is it Mercenaries? Yeah, it is Mercenaries. It's not Mercenaries. What are these guys? She is a Vigilante, that's what it is. So maybe I need to look at my Vigilantes, because I've got them... Uh-oh. Another glitch there. I've got Daredevil here at actually 5 red stars. I don't know how that happens, but I've got him. Silver Sable at 5 red stars. Punisher hanging back there. Elektra at 4 red stars. I've got Hitmonkey active. So maybe I should look at upgrading these guys. But here's the thing, guys. I mean, I want to look at Alpha Flight I got to get for the raids. I don't have an endless amount of resources, as we just saw. Heck, if I was going to take Daredevil up to level 91, that would be like all of my training materials. So I can't just jump on and do every team that comes along. I've got to be picky about this stuff. So I've got some decisions to make. Right now, I'm going to keep focusing on Orcus, and I will keep looking at Alpha Flight as I go along, and I'm going to come in and how long are these open here? Does it say? 6 days. Actually, Dark Dimension is always open, right? Yeah. So maybe we'll come on a stream. Although, man, Dark Dimension takes some time to work through. Should I be in here? See, I don't have these upgraded. That's why I didn't go in here. So maybe when I finish my Orcus and get my Alpha Flight up and running, as I'm getting those teams finished, maybe then I just flip over to all the new teams. And maybe that's when we start taking this game really seriously. I'm starting to figure out the game. I'm starting to understand what it's about in a general sense, but I'm not quite ready to go yet. So we're getting there 3 months in. What I feel like is that I'm going to work on Orcus. I'll get some Alpha Flight up in the background. I've already got my X-Men up and running pretty well. And the next step would be, let's start taking these new teams a little more seriously so we can push our way forward in the game a little more effectively. And that's what I'm looking at right now, 3 months in. Hey, let me know what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right. Let me know how your account is looking maybe 3 months in if you're playing along with me. And as always, have a great day. Talk to you soon. And always remember, Nooch too good.